Hello everybody, it's Paul Mackay from Analogue Wonderland here, and today I am talking to you about WonderPan. Grain never tasted so good.
Whether you are new to film photography or a long-time analog enthusiast, our channel covers all things film, from tips and tricks, film reviews to how-to videos. Subscribe now and keep those notifications turned on so that you never miss a beat. Happy shooting!
So what is all this about? Well, hopefully you've seen on emails or socials or whatever, or maybe on the website, that we are releasing our inaugural film. So Analogue Wonderland has never produced a film before, and we decided to do it sort of in line with our 5th birthday that was last month. It seemed like a good moment to try and do something fun. So what's this all about? Now clearly we haven't built our own factory to make a brand new emulsion. So yes, we are partnering with one of our film suppliers in order to create this. And the point of it really is to, well, first of all, have a bit of fun. If anyone has ever played the Switch game Cooking Mama, then they might recognize some of the inspiration for the artwork. But it's a black and white film, 24 exposure and ISO 400. Now the key thing is, ISO 400 is not what this emulsion is typically shot at. This emulsion is typically shot around 100 ISO. But we've chosen to release it as 400 ISO with a DX code as part of the label for 400. So if you pop it in an automatic camera, it will read it as 400. In order to talk about something that is historically sort of a bit more of a technical thing, pushing film, which is when you shoot film with less light than it is used to. So if a film's around ISO 100 and you shoot it at ISO 400, then it gets 2 stops less of light in the camera when you take a photo, which you need to compensate for with you developing. You overdevelop it. I mean, anyone who works in labs will kill me for simplifying it that much, but you underexpose it and overdevelop it to get a well-exposed image. But what that does is that really does funky stuff with ups the grain, ups the contrast, gives you some very different images from the same base emulsion. So we're going to do a load of education and conversations around that. I mean, the good thing is what this means is that this film is punchy, and anyone who has followed me for the last few years knows that I am a contrast junkie. So I love black and white film that is punchy, sort of fresh out of the camera. So you will get lovely punchy images. You will get a really, really beautifully designed, I can say that because I wasn't part of it. It was Karen and Emma who were responsible. Beautifully designed canister and roll. We're only doing 1,000 rolls of this, so this will be a limited edition. We're going to release it in a couple of weeks, so release it at the end of June. We're putting some sample photos on the website at the moment. We're just working through developing recipes for, you can either do them at home, or if you have a local lab, you can point them to the webpage and they'll be able to develop it for you as well. We will as well, with our lab, run a discounted developing on this film in particular as well, because after all, we're the ones who put it out there and then made it slightly funny. So yes, WonderPan 400, our first ever film release, something that's going to be quite fun, hopefully lead to a load of education and inspiration around the technique of pushing film, but also just lovely contrasty black and white images. That's it. Any questions? Let us know.